Hey everyone, I'm just coming on again inspired through the run. I wanted to share kind of some process and then things that are happening this week that I'm super excited about. So the process piece I think is so cool is, well, I'm in the new neighborhood. So again, just was running and I found a spot to sit down when I had the inspiration, but just make sure I'm not covering some microphone or something. Okay, so the process I think is really cool is that I followed the kind of breadcrumbs of the intuition and the whispers around like 40 days, Facebook Live, whatever, just do it. And then I came on here before my mind interceded and started telling me all the reasons why I shouldn't do it. I know that for me, one of my intentions is to really show up completely vulnerable and not to have the, hi Holly Hall, and not to have the, the mind, the false self, the conditioning say like, oh, you have to go and like, do something to get ready for the Facebook Live. So I'm just coming on when it's coming through me. A lot has, thank you, Holly. A lot has come through this week, as Holly knows. And I want to share, thank you for Holly for being on, because I want to share about you. So I'd love Holly Hall, who's going to be on with me Thursday evening Pacific time at 6 o'clock. I might get all the times wrong, but I'll go back and fix it in the comments. So Holly helped me a couple years ago. She's an intuitive life coach, business coach, and Holly, you can put in the comments how you like to talk about yourself, link in your book, link in your website. And Holly really helped me really tap into my intuition, but also helped me realize, like she says, we had a conversation with her, her, me, and the universe, and she told me 2 years ago, you are ready to be an ambassador for change for education. And I was like, what? I'm just trying to run a school right now. So once she tapped me into that universal truth, I started really sitting with it and waiting for the moment, hi Annie, waiting for the moment when it would start to come through. So a lot of people have been saying it to me on the outside, and it didn't really feel like it was time, but something has shifted in the last week, and I actually wasn't planning to talk about this right now. I was actually thinking about talking something else, but let me go back to what I was saying, and then I'll talk about it. It's all related. It's all interrelated. Thanks, Annie, and also Holly for putting askhollyhall.com. Okay, so I'm going to ask each person. So again, I can't remember the exact days, but one of my new friends, Karina de la Cruz, is going to be on with me, and this is a really cool example of when you are just energetically, kind of intuitively feeling a connection. I've never spoken with Karina, I've never met her, but I've seen her posts on Facebook, and I've connected with her energetically, and also just beautiful posts about Black Lives Matter and other things that I was like, okay, she's tapped in, I need to speak with her. So that was an energetic connection. She's coming on Friday at 12. And then Monday, Stacy Mejas Lewinsky, again, please put your info, Facebook groups, websites, whatever, in the comments so that folks that are interested in learning more about you can see that. So Stacy and I will be talking about probably meditation and also a really big vision we have around creating an e-school that allows people to tap into the timeless wisdom teachers through an online platform. So more about that. Stacy and I will be talking about that. Heartofthematter.io, I'll put it in the comments. And also Nafsheen Luhar, who I met through Toastmasters, and she gave a speech about her amazing life story. And my battery's down to 10%, so I gotta make sure I get through this. She gave an amazing speech in Toastmasters about her life story. And Nafsheen, please post in here. This woman is amazing. Everyone I'm gonna be talking to this week is amazing. Nafsheen is definitely on the path of awakening and has a beautiful, beautiful story about a lot of trauma that she's overcome, losing tons of weight. I'll let her tell her own story, but this woman is amazing and she's an inspiration to so many. So cannot wait to get her on. And then when I'm with Holly, I'm gonna be with the wonderful Lily Kim, who hopefully will also be able, I'll tag everyone, put your info in here. I thought she was an art teacher, but she's actually an ESL or an English teacher in Seoul, South Korea. She's a beautiful, bright light. We had a conversation and through Zoom, and I felt like I could see her light shining, and she's just amazing with kids. We were so on the same page with how we should be teaching, how we should be working with kids. And she's in South Korea, but we're all connected, so it's beautiful. So Lily will be on. And then another woman I met named Sasha Morello, I think I'm saying your name right, Sasha. She'll be on with me on Thursday evening too. Believe she's in Florida. Again, met her through a Zoom call when I was doing the group Heart of the Matter. And she's a conscious teacher, elementary school teacher. She also has a YouTube page. Again, she can put it all in there about her, about giving kids voice, I believe. So just super amazing people. And I believe there's one more person that I will try and remember. I think that's everyone. And then I'll probably be on a day or two just to continue the 40 days. We moved, we're in our new house, things are settling in. It's really interesting how important self-care is, because the last week I was like mired in lack, right? Because I wasn't doing my running, my sleeping well, my eating healthy, and things just started going downhill. So I'm back on the self-care path and feeling great and ready to share kind of the intuitive visions I'm having with the world around education. It's moving very rapidly now. Like, it's going to just start coming through really quickly. I can feel it. So that's why I'm coming on today. Anyway, so I'll put the Heart of the Matter group in there if you're interested in education. I really think it's a moment to alchemize this mess into gold, because that's what we're asked. We're being asked to show up in just a totally different way with COVID and this pandemic and this crisis we're in. And so I want to be somebody that's shepherding that change through how we're really reimagining education and calling the conscious leaders, the conscious coaches, the conscious healers, the conscious teachers, the conscious parents that are really saying, like, we know this is our moment to really reimagine how things are gonna, we don't have a choice at this point. So want to be the ambassador, building the group. It's a movement, heartofthematter.io. And you can also check out davidkrichards.com. And I'm just coming, hey, Sasha. Oh no, that's not her. You tagged her. Thank you, Holly. Hey, Mike Medina. All right, everyone. So I'm gonna continue the run. I look forward to seeing you. I'll be on almost every day this week with a live, either myself or someone else. Can't wait to see more of you guys. And this is just super exciting. And I haven't even talked about the podcast I'm launching. That's coming in a week or two, like the official podcast on iTunes, Spotify, all that. So we'll talk. So many things happening. This is what I'd close with. So all of these things that are happening right now, none of them were planned out strategically, with a plan, a metric, a goal. It was all, there's a roadmap, there's a vision, and there's an intuitive feeling. And when the moment comes, I just act upon it. And I surrender to a source and something that's much bigger than ourselves. And when I start to do that, it comes through so naturally. And there's no gap between the false self and the authentic self. So that's how I'm trying to show up right now, is just as the authentic self and just sharing with the messages that are coming through me. So hopefully something resonates. Love to see you guys on more. And like I said, I'll tag everyone so you guys can put your info in and we can start to learn about all these amazing people. All right, see you later.